Bro, again,
Ugh.
I'm amazed at the fact that Haaland didn't score a goal in this game.
Bro, I'm shocked because he had chances, he had opportunities, and just a lot of scuff shots. Hey guys, this is Adrian and Alex back again with another video. We appreciate the love, support, and definitely promise you guys that we'll continue to provide amazing content. Let's get into last week's match preview and recap.
All right, guys. So here we have match week 2 goals. We'll go through each of the goals. We'll go through the highlights, and at the end, Alex and I we're gonna pick our best goal, best assist, and best save.
And then headed away from the edge of the Sheffield United penalty area. Danilo gets up, then there's a miss kick, and it allows Johnson to get into the penalty area. He's held up, goes backwards now for Aurier to cross.
Oh, that's cross, bro. That's a nice.
Aurier's cross, and Awoniyi runs. Ahmed Hodzik again, who's well forward and gives it Osborne on the overlapping run. Osborne's low pullback is cleared by Danilo, but only
sloppy
straight to
clearance,
Sousa, who curls.
Nice save.
That was a routine catch. That was a
The
routine catch.
left-hand side, back on halfway now for Nico Williams, but forward he comes, gives White again. Oh, beautifully away from two, and running forward towards the edge of the box, but couldn't.
Oh, Troy, man.
Over the crossbar. Away side. Here's Norwood. Out swinging towards the back post. That's a good header away, but it comes to the edge of the box for Harmer. Harmer scores with a beautiful curler, right-footed.
I think I got this prediction right, you know.
90 minutes, and after extra time now there's a mistake from McKenna, who tries to get back to dispossess Asula, who holds him up.
Hold on.
It's not for Harmer, who couldn't control, but it's for Sousa. Wide. Wrong way, only to Asula. He gives it away to Mangala. Somebody needs to get a foot on it. Aurier does that and then finds Johnson, and Johnson squirts away from a
Peace, boy. Peace.
You finished that?
The flag goes up. It's clearly
Offside.
offside.
Son.
Worrell finds the ball to Aurier right side. Aurier with the cross. Wood
Oof.
Lights out. Mic drop.
This is the Liverpool and Bournemouth game. I'll watch piece in this. I'll watch this game as well. I think this one is outside. This.
Archpiece of it.
This fan.
Lost the ball, and the strike is by Semenyo, and this time there is no let off.
The celebration.
I'm celebration dope, but it's I give it 10 out of 10.
Well, the woodwork keeps it out.
Oh, Liverpool just a sloppy in defense, man.
Here's Diogo Jota, that's nice.
Nice pass, man.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. I missed the goal.
That's potential goal of the week. That's potential goal of the week. I'm telling you now.
Potential.
Oh, he's gone down under the challenge. Penalty kick, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Mo Salah.
Yeah, he banged that up.
And Salah with the rebound will score. And it's a foul.
Oh, this was a red card, yeah.
Yeah, I found it's harsh already.
Yeah, I think it was harsh too.
I found it's harsh. Referees has been atrocious, man.
Saved by the goalkeeper, but on hand.
Fair enough. Hey, listen, you had to be quick in the box.
Yeah, they had to be. Yeah, they had to be.
Oh, nicely done. Opened up by Brooks. Saved brilliantly
Now,
by Allison once again.
To be fair, when I first saw the save, I was like, amazing save, but it was straight at it.
Right.
Here's Traore bursting through.
Oh,
with a
God.
bit of a rash challenge.
This save,
And it's
full
another-
stretch. That one was a good save.
That was lit.
Alright, bro, this one. This one. Yeah, I should. I have to go back. I'm gonna go back.
I saw them in tomorrow. Man.
I didn't watch the game, but I saw clips.
Yeah, no, look at that game. That game was lit.
And it's another.
Oh, you watched this game?
Yeah, I watched this game, man.
Alright, so potentially might go a little weaker.
Matoma? No, that's a beautiful run. That's a beautiful run, bro. That's a beautiful run, bro. What a stick you.
The dancing feet.
Like, how nobody bought this guy, though?
Does the damage.
Gee.
And Albion lead after less than quarter of an hour. That was brilliant.
Man, rip wide. Just rip the defense, bro.
Cunha away from Milner. He's got the runner through the middle, and Silva is onside and galloping
Finish that.
through.
Please let me finish.
Yeah, finish him.
And he makes a really important save with his legs. Marches back, but Ait Nouri goes through, and Ait Nouri over
Dog, again, Wolves just not finishing their chances, bro.
Yeah, but they're doing very well to get them though.
Same, they did the same thing against United.
Delightful ball to Welbeck, and he forces a save from Sarr. Falls for Matoma, cuts it back. Estupiñán, clinical.
You think he meant that? That
What a
pass?
start to the second
That's
half.
good.
The pass?
He tried
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah.
He made the pass. He definitely made the pass.
Gilmore. Through he goes.
Ooh.
And Cisso's onside, and then Ciso has acres of space. Only March to aim for in the middle. Oh, but he finds it.
That's classics. That's a classic right there.
Yeah, the pass out too.
Albion.
What's that?
showing why
That's
it's called
that's my
the
potential
Yeah,
assistant.
fella.
Like
Win it back
Yeah,
again.
pass?
Let me see if I see something better.
Moving into space, and Ciso a willing runner. Here is Enciso. Enciso across goal, March again.
Ooh,
4-0.
that was deaf.
What is happening at Molineux? Brighton tearing walls apart.
Bro, I tell you, man, Brighton is terrifying.
Oh, it's off the bar.
Oh, shit.
Still alive. Oh,
Rebound.
what a stop from Steele.
Wait, what? Oh shit! You see that?
Yeah.
And that
Gotta
is
have to,
it.
bro.
4-1.
No, I got a scrappy goal, but
It's going to fall to Nunes. No, it's not. But
we
there's
take those.
Jesus there.
we
And away
take
again.
those. We take those.
And Nunes is going to get sent
Oh,
off
no,
here,
no.
surely.
Yeah, you got a red card. Like at the end of the game, the Cheers
Got a
was
red
sent
card
off.
for that?
Yeah, you got a red card for that. But the game done already. Like to me, it's like,
Yeah.
come on, the game's over.
This might just be assist.
What is this? Was so
OMG.
OMG. That's all I can say. OMG.
Come on. For
Like,
some big experienced defenders, they're not expecting to see this kind of thing.
right, bro. That's like little league soccer I was looking at there, man. Oh my goodness, this is just embarrassing.
At least he finished it.
I mean, you got the goal, right?
At least he didn't waste the chance.
Yeah, facts. Wow.
Lovely play.
Yeah, just unlucky to crossbar, man.
Ooh.
Bro.
Pen?
Now you got
Damn.
Woo!
And I heard,
Was he on a yellow already?
oh, come on, man.
Oh, that sucks. Wow. I thought it would be the funniest penalties I've ever seen. Oh, okay.
Hard luck.
Gotta stop that.
Yeah.
I stand there.
Yeah, touch on that, right?
I think get a piece of it.
Yeah, I think you get touch on it. You see? Nah.
Nah.
Apparently no.
Came really close to it though.
Oh man, this game was, bruh.
Honestly, Spurs are the better team, man. Honestly, I kid you not.
We'll talk about it.
I watched this entire game, man. Trust me.
This pass, fam. This pass.
Wasted.
Oh, nah, I think he was offside though. But this pass was crazy.
Can't celebrate too hard.
He had the run on Varane.
Kulusevski gets it instead. He breezes into the penalty area here. Sarr! With his biggest moment yet for Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I saw this goal and I was like, yo. But critical Vesky for actually just dragging the defenders out by the byline.
Yeah.
Give him credit for that, man.
I don't want to hit.
That's all right. They're going to hit all day.
You know what? I think if I remember, I fell asleep. I
You
think I
fell asleep?
missed the first half. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I watched the whole thing. But that was class right there. That
Yo,
was class
Madison,
right there.
bro.
The
Dog,
pity didn't finish it.
Madison is the difference in that team right now.
Bro, imagine Madison and Kane in this team right now. Gee,
Oh,
you're ripping up people right about now. Nah, bigger Spurs than the goalkeeping, huh? There they. Nah.
Nearly drags it past Onana. So, Madison hung beautifully and controlled well by Perisic. Davis!
Bro, this goal.
listen, you
Bro,
have no
this
idea how
goal.
much. You have no idea
This
how
goal.
much people
listen,
annoyed. People
listen.
annoyed me, man.
It frustrated me to watch it, even in slow mo. I was like, "What the hell am I looking at?"
But this goal,
Yo, this goal. I was like, "Man, this thing upset me so much, bro." I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
bro, this was a good goal.
Yeah, no, it's a
This
good goal,
was a
but I
good
was
goal.
like, "Come on, Newcastle."
Yeah, I felt bad for him too.
No, I did because I was like, it's like the cutting space, but the finish is class.
Yeah,
The finish is class. Like, you can't sleep on the finish.
felt like Pope probably could have done a little better, but
Probably, but man, 3 points is 3 points.
bro, again,
Ugh.
I'm amazed at the fact that Haaland didn't score a goal in this game.
But I'm shocked because he had chances, he had opportunities, and just a lot of scuff shots. A lot of scuff shots.
Foden on the half turn. He's got away from Bruno Guimaraes. He keeps on going, Foden. On he goes to Haaland. Haaland looking for half a yard. Good save by Pope with the right boot.
And I think if Foden didn't look for Haaland, probably could have scored. No, and that's no hate. I mean, there's a talisman. They had to give him the ball.
Still going, Haaland. On to Foden. Foden in the box. Right across the face of the goal.
Flash across the goal. That was looking good though.
Diaby closing in, gives it out to Bailey. Bailey going for the byline, gets the cross in there, turned home.
Easy finish.
First goal of the
I'm Leon Bailey. Let me just say this. Leon Bailey. That's all I'm gonna say. Leon Bailey out of Jamaica. Y'all done know.
Like baller. Really. Don't know.
Done
My
know.
boy, I
Yeah.
guess you don't get enough game time though.
Yeah.
No, I thought the keeper. I thought he took out the keeper header.
Bro, I tell you.
Wait, that's a pen. Oh, the follow through.
Yeah, the fault. Yeah.
Here comes Luis now, slots it into the corner.
Easy finish.
Consummate finish.
I wish Brazil could have done this in the World Cup.
It's Aston Villa. 2-goal lead.
Don't know penalties.
Just inside. Might break for Leon Bailey. Yes.
Yeah.
The gift of a goal. And Bailey gets
I told you looking for Leon Bailey, and that's what I'm talking about. Not the assist. The goal, man. Beautiful.
goals to nil.
Deserve that.
Last week we were bigging up Everton.
From
They played okay.
a creative standpoint, but they
Yeah.
man, they can finish to save their life.
Penalty box and into the back of the net.
This is a poor one.
Touches
It's a poor one to concede, personally.
He almost messed it up though.
Yeah. Honestly, the touch is heavy.
The touches was heavy, bro.
The touch is heavy, and then he's like, "Oh, it's like I can run out of space."
Even the way he was running there, like
Oh, I don't know if he's excited. I don't know if his nerves. Oh man.
let me just say, in the box.
No, Chelsea's
West
players
Ham-
game. Chelsea was poor, bro. Piss poor.
Listen, bro, we'll talk about that after.
Oh God. That's a harsh penalty, man.
Oh,
Was also okay. That's what I'm saying, because bro, that's a harsh. If it's a penalty, that's harsh.
Chilwell with another chance to cross. It's low. It's Zuma. Now Chukwuemeka. Lovely shimmy. Brilliant.
You gotta give that one credit. No, I had to give that one credit, man. Gee,
Yeah.
wee.
the little-
That's what I'm. The shimmy, bro.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, and that was the best thing. That was the best thing on Chelsea for the entire game. I was just after they were just poor.
Here's Sterling. Away. Oh, hello, referee. What's he got to point to the spot? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pen.
That looked clear as day. Enzo Fernandez to give Chelsea a deserved lead.
Not sure you do that.
Approach half time.
Yeah.
Oh, saved by Areola.
Some Chelsea season. Why you have Enzo Fernandez taking penalties though?
Ball on here for Antonio. Executed well. The strength to get away from Colwell. Look out.
This finish.
That's a serious strike, bro.
That
That's a
was
serious
rocket,
strike, bro. Bro,
To score from that angle.
bro. Antonio just lied. He's like, bro, I'm finishing my rocket, man.
Yeah. Man was like, you know,
Ooh, that's a hard shot.
I'm tired. I just going for it.
Yellow equals red. Off you go, mate.
Oh.
Silly boy diving in.
Yeah, but that's a silly tackle, bro.
Twist in the game here.
It's a silly tackle. Not a tackle. Yeah,
Especially being on a yellow card already, it can be done.
yeah. You looking to get sent off.
Deflected. Madueke was so nearly the hero.
Unlucky for Kaiser, man.
Bro, listen, we're gonna talk about this. 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 150 million pounds. Oh, you know, penalties.
That's the last one there.
Can he stick to him? There is no Ramsdale stretch.
So nice
to get
save.
that one clear.
Bro, this here is a pity you didn't
Lovely
finish this.
take back.
Bro, it's a pity you didn't finish this, bro. That was just unlucky. That was just unlucky. That was so sweet.
Yeah, that was a nice take. That was a nice take.
Just, oh boy.
Who from the
Love that.
defender there? You can't get spin. You can't get spun like
Yeah,
that.
can't get spit like that.
The top looking for.
Oh, that's a tackle, bro.
Listen. Oh, the guard, man. There you go.
Phenomenal power.
Oh.
Good save.
Don't sleep.
In trouble here.
Pen.
Penalty.
Pen all day, every day. He won the ball.
Nice for the ball.
Takes him out of the game. And that's a tough call, eh?
He was looking for it.
Yeah, he was.
Classy
It's a boss pen,
penalty
though.
to the corner. Sends the keeper
Boss
the
classy
wrong
pen.
way. Never-
Just watched all the goals for match week 2. Tell me, what was your favorite goal, match week 2?
Man, there's a couple of options, huh? There's a couple of options. I'm gonna say that Odegaard penalty, class. Gotta be up, my boy.
Bro,
Get
out of here with this.
But go to the week. This week has been tough, but I'm gonna give Diaz this one. That was a classic goal,
Yeah,
man.
really?
I'm giving him that goal of the week, man. I'm giving him. I just think the touch, the
Okay.
control, the finesse.
Finish.
So I gotta give him that. I gotta give him that. The ability to control, set the ball up right, and still pull off the finish. That's my pick.
I think most people would agree with me on this one. My goal of the week was Matoma.
Matoma, I can live with that. I can live with that.
That solo run, bro. I don't understand how you could pick anything else for goal of the week in the Premier League or in world football. Generally, you don't see those type of goals very, very regularly.
Very, that's true.
I also associate those type of goals with top players or like world class players. Not Matoma, bro.
Yeah, don't sleep on
That
Matoma,
was
bro.
crazy, bro.
Don't sleep on
was crazy.
Matoma.
No, that was crazy. Nah, he's silky smooth. But now I guess we're seeing the finishing side as well.
I guarantee you, the end of next season, he's gonna be Brighton's next 100 million plus player that will be sold. Book it.
Trust me, if he continues playing like this,
He's the next 100 million player of Brighton's books. Book it. So we got a goal of the week. Now we want to know your assist of the week. What's your assist on this one,
of the
bro?
week.
Yeah.
It was in.
See so?
It was in that Brighton game as well.
And see so? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my pick too. That. That's my pick too. That was
No, listen. There's nothing that I love seeing more on a football pitch like a travel pass or some shit. Them shit.
Yeah.
Clean, bro.
The one-touch football, just
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite too because I felt like that was really underrated. It was really clean how you pull it off, man. I was like, hey, sheesh. It's really legal.
Simply, he did it like it was nothing, you know.
Yeah, he did like it was effortlessly. Last but not least, guys, we got the save of the week. Adrian, who's your keeper for save of the week?
I'm going with Allison again. No, listen. There was a save during that game. I think it was his last save. Um, he
I
was
know,
at
I know, I know,
full
I know which one you
stretch.
talked about. I know which one
Yeah,
you talked
he
about.
was at full stretch. And again,
Mm-hmm.
while watching the game, it didn't look like that much. It looked like a routine save. But when they
All right.
slowed it down and showed that, it came through a lot of players, he saw it late, and he was at full stretch.
The Rams never
Like,
had one similar. You know, he had a full
ah, chill,
stretch just a while ago.
chill out, man, chill out,
Chill.
chill
Rams
out,
is not my pick, by the way. I'm just saying
chill out,
he's not my
chill out.
pick, by the way.
Yeah, but that one, yeah,
But
for me, that
okay, okay. Hear my choice, right? Hear my choice, and this my choice is going to surprise a lot of people out here. This is one of the rare occasions that I ever will big up a Tottenham player. But honestly, you got to give Vicario some
one.
serious credit, bro. Listen, this guy pulled off a double save against United. United had about 20 shots, or 22 or 23 shots on goal. All right, they probably had about 6 on goal, probably 22 shots in total. And his ability to command his box, command his area, he pulled off some pretty top class saves consecutively, especially in the last 10 minutes. United desperate to get a goal. They're doing everything that they could possibly can, and he kept them out of it, and he got a clean sheet. So that's my pick. I think he did not just one save, but multiple saves for me. That would secure him save of the week, in my opinion. So I'm giving it to Spurs. I'm giving it to Spurs.
I don't think you'd ever hear Alex bigging up another Tottenham player on this channel again. So
Yeah,
watch it.
Hurricane in there, guys. That's
Yep,
it.
yep.
Don't slip me. Don't slip me.
Tottenham versus United. That game was so painful to watch, bro.
I mean,
game was painful to watch.
for you.
This is coming from Arsenal fan. Man's bigging up Tottenham money. Watching that game, and it kind of had me thinking back to the first game from Wolves as well. Bro, I just don't see where the goals are gonna come from.
Yeah.
In this
It's one of the
United
biggest
team
problem.
right now. In majority of this game and the Wolves game, it didn't feel like United had a plan.
Uh-huh.
It didn't feel like they had a plan. It almost felt like Ten Hag put the players out on the field and just told them to go out and play.
Yeah.
I lost count of the amount of times that we were just playing balls out on the wing to either Anthony or Wan-Bissaka, and we just lost the ball right there. Like there's no one, dropping, no midfielder dropping, no winger coming back, no one moving, no movement in the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's where he lost the game.
And again, the midfield was just wide open. We were outplayed in the midfield by Tottenham. Like shout out to Madison. I feel like Madison is a big game changer for Tottenham, man.
Yeah.
For me, the big thing with him, his ability to switch play. That's the key thing for me. His ability to switch play, and not just switch play, but to do it very quickly. Because you can see a pass on the other side of the field, but how quickly can you get the ball to the other side of the field?
Yeah.
That's what makes the difference.
I mean, I picked Spurs to win simply because United so far they have not started the season off right. I think they're struggling to find out their identity, who they are. I don't think Mason Mount was the right midfield signing, in my personal opinion. I think you needed a somebody like a Milinkovic Savage or somebody like that. You need a box-to-box midfielder. You don't need another number 10 or somebody to complement Bruno. I think you need somebody that can win you the ball. I mean, Casemiro is there, but listen, Casemiro isn't always available. So let's start there. But I think you need somebody else in midfield, because in a game like this, against a team like Tottenham, who will press you, they've changed their style of play now, and they have a midfield that could at least slightly dominate possession. And if you can't retain the ball or keep the ball away from them, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And let me just say this again: Tottenham is no Wolves, right? Let's start there. Tottenham is no Wolves. So when you give a team like that opportunity and chances, even in split moments, a player like Madsen, as Adrian mentioned, he excels at just picking those right passes or right moments. He's able to time your run or release when it needs to be released. He excels at those things, and you can see how dangerous he was. To me, that was not my man of the match as well. Madsen was just doing everything. He was just all over the pitch, giving United half everywhere. And I think Ten Hag really struggled to deal with it, because I see he tried to do changes, but I felt like he couldn't play down the middle because there was no way down the middle to play, unfortunately. And then he tried to run everything through Bruno in the last 10, roughly 15 minutes of the game.
It's early in the season still.
Yeah. They know getting a little rust off and everything. So much more in the season left to go.
We have the Man City versus Newcastle game, and Alex and I were supposed to do a watch along for this game, as well as the Tottenham
And
and
United.
United game. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the watch along. The carnival flu was in full swing. It took me really bad, man. Took me really
Yeah.
bad. Alex has it as well. I'm recovering good, pretty good. Actually went to work today. Alex, how are you feeling with the cold?
I'm good. Just still got a little bit of the cold, a little bit, but it's better. I give him a remedy. He took the remedy and look at him now. He's back to life.
Feeling good,
So
feeling good.
yeah. But you really, honestly, we really apologize. You couldn't do the stream. It's the cold, guys. It's it was really difficult. But we're back again. We this game we actually got the prediction wrong, the both of us. I went for Newcastle win. AJ went for a draw, and we both wrong. So we both have a beer to drink in 10 seconds. AJ has to drink 2 beers because he got both wrong. He's gonna have to drink 2 beers in 10 seconds, probably 20 seconds maybe. But this game, I'll tell you, was a bit surprising. The scoreline does not tell you what really happened in the game. I felt like Newcastle were just unlucky with a couple of chances. City had a couple of good chances, Haaland, and just can find a backhand net. A lot of scuffy shots, which is probably a bit disappointing from him. But the thing is, it's the beginning of the season, guys. Players are still trying to find form and get themselves back on track. So I'm not going to write off any player for not taking opportunities or having a poor game. Everybody's trying to find their form back. So I'll live at least 5-10 games play and then kind of gauge and see how everybody's looking. But personally, stand out in this game, Alvarez. I mean, that's the goal score for me. Wicked goal. Probably Pope could have done a little bit better, but his ability to just turn his body, his low sense of gravity to just adjust. Oh man, as a class finish, I give him props to that. It's good to see that a lot of the City players like Foden. Guys, Foden is amazing. I wish Arsenal could get him too, but what we're gonna do. But it's good to see him. He's getting more game time. I hope that he continues to get a lot more game time. He was shining in that game. He had a lovely opportunity, just flashed it across the goal. But he was looking pretty good. Newcastle. Listen, it's unfortunate for them that they couldn't get some out of this game. But I felt like they were on occasion. Probably Adrian, you would agree on this one. They were carved open. They were just it was like open season. We're just walking through the mid. Messi just walked through the midfield. I was thinking with De Bruyne probably out, it doesn't allow them to really dominate that end of the game from that standpoint. But I guess from Pep's side, I see bringing Alvarez, who can be a playmaker / creator plus finisher. So what you probably missed in De Bruyne, you can still get half of it and a little bit more. So that's good coaching at the end of the day. So tough loss for Newcastle, but I think they're going to bounce back. This is not going to, drop them down or anything like that. They're going to bounce back, and it's only 1-0, so they'll sleep good at night with that as a result.
Losing 1-0 though, it's harsh. It's harsh.
Yeah, it's harsh.
To lose a game 1-0, especially after having a couple chances that I think Newcastle could have put away. The one that comes to mind is that the Wilson chance, where Rodri, where Rodri lost the ball in the middle of the field and he was one, but it was 2-on-1 actually. It was 2-on-1.
Yeah, that was off target, right?
Yeah, was it off target?
I think so. They only had 1 shot on target for that entire game. I think they had 8 shots.
But yeah, watching that game, I went into that game knowing that City was gonna dominate possession. I think that's a given. Whoever City is gonna play, they're gonna dominate possession, but you expect Newcastle to sit back, soak up the pressure, hit them on a counter attack. Yeah. And if any team is going to do that, if any team is going to be resilient in defense, it's going to be this Newcastle team.
Yeah.
boy, was I wrong, because they were being carved open like I
Boy, we were
don't
both wrong.
know
They were like open
what,
season is like
I don't know what,
it's like
bro.
a can of sardine. You just
Listen,
pull open and
listen.
just, you know,
The amount of chances Haaland had in that game again,
yeah,
he should have had a hat trick.
hat trick. Should have had a hat trick. Yeah,
He should have had a hat trick in that game. My man of the match was Foden.
I could live with
Foden
that.
for me was electric in that
Yeah,
game.
I could live
I
with that.
think I saw a side to Foden that I haven't seen in a while. And without De Bruyne coming into this game, I was kind of worried. Where is that creative spark going to be? Because De Bruyne was out, Bernardo Silva was out as well. I was like, where's that creative spark going to be in that team? Every time Foden touched the ball, something happened.
Something's happening. Yeah,
Something happened. He kept finding the little pockets in between in the midfield, between the midfield and the defense. And once he picked up the ball, he's either already on the turn or getting into feet and heading straight for the defense. His decision making with the final passes were spot on all the time. Those passes into
yeah,
Haaland, I don't think Haaland could have asked for anything more
yeah.
with those passes. He had to finish them. All right. So this game, guys, this game, the West
Wild.
Ham versus Chelsea game. Bro, did you watch it, or did you catch piece of that game?
I caught about 30 minutes of it.
I caught the second half. I tuned in at halftime, so I was listening the commentators go over what
First
happened so
half.
far in the game,
Yeah.
and from their remarks, it seemed like Chelsea were dominating and Chelsea was gonna run away. And to be honest, at the beginning of the second half, it seemed that way. However, West Ham, they built a wall in that box,
Yep.
and there was no way Chelsea was gonna break that wall. Chelsea kept playing the ball down the wing, crossing the ball into the box. There's no way Jackson is going to win a header in that box. Look at the size of the defenders in that West Ham defense, and they kept trying the same thing going down the wings. Again, West Ham they were compact. They were compact in the middle of the field. So I guess that's exactly what they wanted. More and more, I'm looking at Jackson, and it's early in the season, but oh man, I don't think he's the one to lead that Chelsea line.
He's very raw. He's
Yeah.
very raw. Still has a lot to learn. I think they should have. I'm not going to say Jackson isn't good. I think he has a potential to be, but he just, to me, he needs to be developed a little bit more. The Premier League is a bit too big for him, but I mean, it's good he's getting opportunity and chances. But when you're at a club at the stature of Chelsea, if you're not taking those chances and opportunities, you're not going to last long. This game should not have even went the way it did, because I think that they should have scored that penalty. Personally, they won a penalty. I have no idea why Fernandez is taking a penalty, bro. Chelsea couldn't even find the back of the net. Chelsea couldn't even walk through a door, even if you point them in a straight line. They just couldn't do anything right. And they have a lot of talent. This squad has a lot of talent. Yes, it's a young team, but this team is talented, right? This team is talented, and they have experience, they have youth, and it's disappointing to see that the game played out the way that it did. I mean, me and Adrian both predicted Chelsea win. I'm not saying that West Ham is scrubbed, but I think this Chelsea team should be able to beat a riceless West Ham. They should be able to take care of this West Ham team, but they didn't. And right now, we're thinking to ourselves, where is Chelsea going to finish this season? Guys, all I can say to that is stay tuned to find out, because we want to know too. But it's gonna be a crazy end of the season when we get there. But we'll see. We'll see how they look by January. I think by January probably it's gonna look a little bit better. But we'll see. But this game was very shocking, to say the least. Just a general note on the official guys. I know that there's I think me and Adrian spoke about it in our first video. Do you think they're gonna have more cards played this season? I think there's gonna be more cards this season due to the change of the rules. I knew that today Arsenal played Crystal Palace, and Tommy Asu probably had the ball for 7-8 seconds in his hand. He got booked for time wasting, and I'm like, wow. I see players had the ball for 15-20 seconds. They haven't got booked, but I even saw it this season, and I'm like, I don't have a problem with a player getting booked, but let's ensure that it's fair for everybody. Don't give some players 10, don't give some players 15, don't give some players 8, and then book him. And then it's like he gets sent off for absolutely nothing. I can't. I don't know if you saw the play, Adrian, but listen, Tommy actually got another yellow card and a red, basically, for doing nothing. Nothing. I kid you not. Nothing. He didn't even touch Izzy. Izzy fell down. He didn't even touch him.
So
He
he
gets
did.
sent
So
off.
okay, so
He get
he gave him the second yellow and the red, booked him.
yeah.
VAR didn't
No.
have a
Well,
look at
no.
it.
Apparently, VR doesn't. They don't intervene when it comes to bookings. Apparently, they don't, once a ref gives a yellow or red card, they don't go to VR. I did not even know that, and I just feel like for a lot, especially the bigger clubs, is going to be a bit more strenuous on them. And listen, a lot of players are going to be missing the season due to suspension because
Suspensions, yeah.
yeah, they're going to be missing it all. I know like 2 players right now who's
Players,
probably on 2 to 3 yellow cards. Season
yeah,
just started.
players are gonna have to be very careful
Yeah,
this season.
things like kicking the ball away, time wasting. Goalkeeper is holding on the ball a bit too long before clearing it out of the box. It's
Uh,
imagine you're on a yellow card already and you get a second yellow for holding a ball too long.
for holding the ball too long. Yeah.
Oh my, that's that'll be one of the softest red cards I've ever seen in history. But it's the way the game is played right now. But it's very disheartening to watch, especially as a fan. Imagine you go and look at your best player, and
Yeah.
they're on a yellow.
Yeah.
They're time wasting, I guess, and they get sent off. And bro, that's just crazy. But I don't know. But my wish, as I mentioned, guys, I wish that we could have a thing where the referees explain at the end of the day why they made certain decisions, why they booked this player, why they sent out this player. I would love to really hear or understand what they were going through at the time of that decision. And I think everybody would really want that. I think it's kind of unfair when you look at some of the plays that resulted into the card or the act, and that the players get punished for it. I wish referees get banned or suspended for a day or two. When they book a player that should not have been booked, they should be serving the same punishment as the players. It's frustrating, but let's hope for a better match week with the officiating, guys. Fingers crossed. I don't have faith in it, but fingers crossed that it gets it gets better, guys. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll wait and see what's about to come. All right, guys. But appreciate the love and support. Love for the love. Um, Remember, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend. Spread the word out. We definitely do want to continue bringing you guys amazing content. And as usual, drop in the comments your favorite goal of the week, your assist of the week, save of the week. Anything you guys want to see us do a little bit better at, feel free to let us know. We're always open to providing you guys with nothing but the best content. So we definitely look forward to your comments. And love for the love, guys. Really appreciate the support. Peace.
Peace out, guys.